Hey Brian, this is Gavin Kraft. We spoke earlier today on the phone in regards to sending you this video. So I'm just going to jump right into it and show you the 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I have found that oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy actually running their business and to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have with working with someone is they don't know who an expert is and who isn't. So I have found that by giving people this easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has led to many of those local business owners still reaching back whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply just want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that also works for me. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're done watching it. All right, so now let me show you those 3 things that will set your company above your competitors and not waste any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. Now, I went ahead and I copied all the words on your page and put it in a word counter. And you guys are sitting at 98 words. And like I was saying earlier, having right around 1,500 words is an ideal number to have to be optimized within Google. Now, if we take a look at one of the competitors over here, this is Maverick Overhead Doors. I chose them because anytime I searched something related to garage doors in Cedar City, they were always pulling up in the top 3 organic searches. So I went ahead and copied all their content and put it in a word counter. Now they're sitting at 473 words. Now again, that is a very beatable number as Google is really looking for 1,500 words to be optimized. Now it's important to note that including quality keywords throughout your 1,500 words of content allows Google to understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now let me show you a little more what I mean about keywords. So this is a software I like to use called Ahrefs. You can see that I have your URL in here. And right here, you can see that it shows that you don't have any keywords that are directing customers over to your page. Now, if we take a look at the competitor over here, they have 13 organic keywords, and those 13 keywords are bringing in an additional 27 clicks to their website per month. So what you can do is click on their keywords here, and you can find all the keywords that have a high search volume, a low case score that are relevant to the services you offer, and include these specific keywords into your 1,500 words of content to be optimized and start ranking within Google. Now, that leads me into my second point, which is citations. So what citations are is pretty much your name, address, and your phone number, and anywhere that can be found on the internet. Now, if you take a look at this application I have here, this is called White Spark. You can see I have your business inputted here, and you are pulling up 5 citation sources. So your name, address, and phone number are being found on Yelp, Yahoo, and MapQuest currently. Now, you might be asking, well, why is it important to have a lot of citations? Well, when you have more citations, you rank higher in this Google Map Pack here. And as you can see, I just searched this keyword, garage door repair, Cedar City. And these are the top 3 businesses pulling up in the Google Map Pack because they have the most amount of citations. And as you can see here, Maverick Garage Doors is in the number 3 organic search, and that's mainly due to their content and their relative keywords. Now that brings me into my third and final point, which is backlinks. So in simple terms, what backlinks are, it's when site A is pointing to site B. So site A is then passing the authority over to site B. Let me explain a little more in depth. So say, for example, there was a blog post that did garage door reviews, and they have a lot of credibility within Google. Now, say they mentioned Cedar Garage Doors. Now, the authority that they have from their page is now transferring over to your website, which is allowing you to rank up from their authority. Now, not all backlinks are created the same. Say, for example, Pizza Hut wrote an article about garage doors. Okay, yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really a quality backlink since you're not slinging pizzas, you're working with garage doors. So if we take a look over in Ahrefs here again, you can see that you have 13 backlinks. And 13 of those backlinks are actually giving you authority to rank up higher and higher in Google. Now, having this 1-to-1 ratio is pretty ideal. Now, if we look at your competitors over here, once this loads up here, you can see all the backlinks they have and all of the authoritative backlinks that are actually giving them authority. So they have 318 backlinks, but only 91 of those backlinks are actually doing them good. So what you can do is click right here, and you can go register your business in all the same directories they have that are giving them that authority to rank higher and higher in Google. Now, I don't like to stop there. I like to get right around 100 to 200 of these to completely blow the competition out of the water so that you're dominating in all three of these fields. Now, just to go over everything we talked about, number one, we talked about having at least 1,500 words of content on your page and including those relevant keywords. Number two, we talked about citations, having 100 to 200 of these citations to take over this number one spot in the Google Map Pack. And number three, we talked about backlinks. You need more relevant backlinks pointing at you guys to show Google that you have the authority to rank. And if you start implementing these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you can either go along with all this information I provided you today and do it completely on your own, which I'm totally cool with. Again, all I'm asking for is just some feedback on the video. However, if you want the more effective route and you want to save yourself the time, just give me a call at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name is Gavin Kraft and my number is 435-640-5329. I look forward to hearing back from you, Brian. Have a great rest of your day.